Hey there, welcome back. In this video, we're covering the roles of the most common nautical flags and how they function in a race setting. And for the first time on this channel, we've enlisted the help of some top models, which is a little bit of a joke, those are just our teammates, but we hope you enjoy their beautiful faces. So starting with the race committee flag, RC stands for race committee. You can find this flag on the starting boat at the starting line or on mark boats zipping around to adjust the course. The orange flag is situated on the starting boat to help give competitors a precise starting line. The starting and finishing line is between the pin and this flag and not anywhere else on the race committee boat. Right here we have numeral pennants. These serve as class flags in the regatta. We have them displayed in order from left to right. Number 1 is the white pennant with a red circle. Number 2 is a blue pennant with a white circle. Number 3 is easy to remember with 3 vertical stripes, and number 4 is red with a white cross. Numeral pennants are utilized when several fleets or divisions are racing and will be communicated to the competitors in the sailing instructions. For example, a regatta with sunfish, lasers, and opties will use the fleet's assigned pennant at the beginning of the starting sequence to notify that group that they are in sequence. To get into sequence, a numeral pennant or class flag will be raised with a sound to begin the 5-minute countdown. At 4 minutes, the preparatory flag is raised. A blue square with a white inner square is P in the nautical alphabet, and it stands for preparatory in the racing context, and it signifies 4 minutes until the start. And then nothing happens for the next 2 minutes, which is why it's imperative that you have your own watch to keep track of where you are in the sequence. At 1 minute, the preparatory flag comes down with a sound, followed by the removal of the class flag with another sound at go. So to review, class flag up at 5 minutes, preparatory flag up at 4 minutes, preparatory flag down at 1 minute, and class flag down at go. If one boat or a few boats are over the line early before go, the race committee will raise this flag, called the X flag, to instruct them that they must restart before proceeding. The boats at fault must either round one of the ends of the starting line and sail through the pin and the orange flag again, or they can approach the middle of the line from above on the windward side. They can dip below to leeward and then turn back up to proceed with the race. The X flag will be removed from the race committee boat when all boats are clear. Now, if there were too many boats over early to identify individuals, the race committee will raise this flag, called the first substitute, to signify a general recall. At this point, the current race is cancelled and all boats are called back for a new starting sequence. Typically, if the race committee is peeved with constantly calling the fleet back to restart, they'll raise this flag, called the I flag, which communicates to the fleet that Rule 30.1 is in effect. Now, Rule 30.1 states that if any part of a boat's hull, crew, or equipment crosses to windward of the starting line any time within the last minute of the starting sequence, they have to sail around one of the ends of the line and back to the leeward side of the line before they're allowed to start. And this ensures a higher likelihood of a clean start so we can all race and get on with the regatta. Lake sailors are particularly familiar with this flag, which is named the AP flag, and it calls for an abandonment of race or a postponement. The reasons could be too little wind, too much wind, a need to drastically change the race course for a wind shift, or other reasons that are deemed necessary by the race committee. Alright, that's all we have for this brief overview of nautical flags and how they apply to the racing scenario. Let us know down in the comments below if you have any questions or feedback, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.